Okay. We have a little more time. You guys can take some cool off. I'll just set up a few things, yeah? 7:30, I'll be back just to start. Let me just set up some settings. Something ran out from my settings. Hi,
teacher.
how are you? Who are we waiting for now? Aloysius, Sachin? Hey,
Teacher.
why do I see two Sachin? One more is like Sachin Kumaran connecting to audio.
What?
Yo,
Hey, Mimi is not here yet. Is
Why are
Mimi?
they two Sachin?
Wait, I can't see Mimi. Mimi is not here, right?
No.
Yeah, she's not here yet. Okay. I tell you what, let's just start. How was school?
Good.
School's good. You have a lot of homework?
no,
No,
we didn't do
because
anything.
we only become
We didn't do anything.
standard 5 next after the holidays. Then we
So,
only
Yeah.
oh, I mean, you mean after March, March only, right? You enter
yeah.
year 5? Yeah. So now it's considered we are still like your do you have your books or
No,
textbooks for year 5?
we already returned the textbooks.
Well, for year 5, did you get any new textbooks?
Yeah, we got.
Oh, so you all can use that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So today like you all know, today we'll be doing skeletal system. I'm not a very big fan of skeletal system, but we have to learn because what happens if we do not have bones? Do you know squids, or you call in Malay sotong? So sotong or squids, octopus, they don't have bones, right? Right? They don't have bones, right? So did you learn in year 4 about vertebrates and invertebrates? Do you learn that?
Yes.
Yes. So can you roughly tell me, anybody, what's a vertebrate and what's an
A
invertebrate?
vertebrate is an animal with backbones, and an invertebrate is an animal with no backbones.
Perfect. So this backbone is also known as spine. We call it spine, backbone. Okay. So usually it is the only reason why we are standing straight or standing. In fact, it's thanks to the spine that's behind us down here. Okay. So what happens is, let's talking about the squid or the sotong. You know, usually boys at teenage time, they like to use this word sotong a lot. You know, no, you no bone, you got no bone, you know, you're not brave. So this is actually a metaphor. In English, you will learn a metaphor means you use words that you objectify something usually. So this spine, right? The squid is actually an invertebrate, but when your mom buys squid or she's cleaning it, do you see like this plastic like sheet inside it? Have you seen? That is actually a subtle bone. It's a very soft tissue. It is soft or strong enough just for the squid. So the squid is like moving wobbly, wobbly, right? That plastic sheet, right? That small thing, right? Is just enough for it to like take this bend or go back straight. That's about it. It does. Okay. So technically, it has a backbone, but from a science point of view, that thin plastic sheet is not strong enough to be called a bone. Okay. So a bone is a different. It has mass in it. It's hard. There's so many things inside. Now, some people, right, they like to eat the bone marrow, the soup, the mutton soup. Mimi is joining. Wait, let me just admit her. Okay. So, bone marrow or mutton soup. Do you see that? Do you see that in shops like the mutton soup, right? Then they will take it and then they will like, some of them put the straw and then they suck it up. I know Penang, this is a very famous, when I used to live in Penang, my friends used to go off to this one place. I don't know where is this place now. I think it's in Gurney. That they had this very, very famous mutton soup, and then she used to like take it, the bone marrow, put the straw in, and then drink off and all that. Okay, so yeah, people actually have stuff like that in the bone
I
because everything good is believed to be inside the bone. That's why it makes it strong. Let me ask you a question. Which is the strongest bone in your body?
Muscles.
your ribs.
Nah, not the ribs. Anything else? Anybody else want to try?
The brain.
Brain is not
Your
your
skull, your
bone.
skull.
No,
The
still
skull.
not.
Femur.
Still not.
Femur.
Yes, it's your thigh bone. So in school, right, you'll be learning the less scientific terms, like according to your school book, you'll be learning the less scientific terms. Sorry, something just beat me, so it's really itchy. Okay. So you'll be learning the scientific, you'll be the less scientific term basically. So wait, let me just teach you. Open up the slide. You all have printed out the one teacher sent. Like what does the skull do? What does the spine do? What does the ribs do? Let me start
Yes, I
off.
did.
Perfect. Let's start with the skull. Now, in your exams or usually you are tested. You know what's a skull, right? Okay, so now how do I test you from the science point of view? I ask you, what does your skull do? Like, okay, Sachin, what does your skull do?
It protects your brain.
Very good. Okay, it protects your brain. But having said that, do you think your skull can crack?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So your skull
Easily.
is hard
Like
enough to
Jotaro dito Kyo.
your skull is hard enough to protect your brain. But if you meet in any accident or any hard fall, there are cracks bound to happen. But it
Helmet.
does not mean if there's a crack and then the blood start oozing up. I mean, that is already very extreme.
Helmet teacher.
Yes. So if you're, that's why you need to wear the helmet. And do you know, as cyclists also, Penang has a lot of cyclists also, right? Because it's an island. So everybody likes to cycle. Cyclists also should wear helmet. I don't know if the government
Yeah.
has already
They
enforced this
don't
law.
wear. When I go to school, I see a lot. They don't wear.
Yes, like down here, it's a must to wear. In Singapore, it's a must to wear. So when I first came here, I was thinking, why are all these cyclists, with their nice headgear and then they have the elbow gear, the knee guard, and then
Protection. Protection.
yes, but then I come from a suburb, so I was thinking like, wow, why so no why so fanatic about it? Why so obsessed with this? They all so perfect, and it's like the very Caucasian culture. Then I realize actually because the law here enforces that you have to wear all these because you need to protect your skull. Because don't forget, if your skull is damaged, you have to go to a neurosurgeon for a surgery. And once to fix anything in your brain, right, they need to cut open the skull. Okay, so when you cut open the skull, it's not like take a knife and then you cut, or then it's like a normal surgery. They take a pen knife and they do this. All no, they actually use saw your skull because they need to open it. Yeah, they saw it. Okay, so that is why it's so delicate, and our brain is so soft. Our brain is like, if you next time follow your mom to the market, you need to go and visit the butcher. And if the uncle is kind enough, then he of course has meat, right? Then you say, do you sell the goat's brain? Do you sell the cow's brain? Usually people eat. Yes, people eat it. It's a delicacy. So
Who
you ask
eats
that.
brains?
Yes, yes, yes. When people eat. When
Only
people eat, it's a
zombies know.
delicacy. Yes, it's a delicacy. In Indonesia, it's very famous. So
Ugh.
goat brain, cow brain, then the uncle or the butcher might just be kind enough to show you. But I mean, this is if it's not for the faint-hearted ones. It's for the really brave ones that you want to see. Like I don't eat beef, I don't eat mutton, I don't eat lamb. So I will see it and I don't feel anything because I know I'm never going to eat the meat. So I just go see, like that. Okay, so it for me, I think it's fine lah. But if you guys want to see it, be brave enough. Okay.
Teacher, have you eaten the brain before?
No, but my dad, when he used to work in Hong Kong, he used to eat not used to eat, he ate once, and I don't know how ethical is this. I did not support that. He ate the monkey brain. So I do not, I do not support that, but yep, he did try with his Chinese friends in Hong Kong.
That one looks so scary.
Yep,
Teacher, it's a free jumper. Free double.
Oh, you know about him. Don't watch all that on Netflix. That guy is a freak. Oh, I could not. Do you know I could not watch
I watch
throughout because
all
I
it.
felt
Yeah,
What
very.
this
freak?
this
What
my
freak?
my Durgesh, my friend Durgesh is always like this. He's always like
Yeah,
this.
so eerie. Go watch that. I could not watch it finish because I felt really disturbed. I
Teacher,
felt
watch
really
what?
creeped
Teacher,
out.
watch what?
No, Sachin, no need. You already
Jeffrey
scare me
Dahmer.
with the
She
Russian
said
sleep thing, and then now you're asking me what's this, and you'll go and watch it. No, no, no.
No,
Okay,
teacher, I want to watch it.
Jeffrey Dahmer. You can read about him. This guy is very famous in the history. He's one of the like those
Serial
early days
killer.
criminal. Yeah, yeah,
Serial
serial
killer.
killer.
I
It's
found
good
a.
to read.
I
No,
found
it's
Durgesh,
good.
why are you talking about serial killers in
Yeah.
class? Oh my god.
It's good that you are aware of all this because in a way it's like protecting yourself, so you know, like, there are freaks out there like that, but at the same time you don't want to like indulge too much, then you get very, I don't know, I get disturbed.
I am
I
about
feel
to have
very,
nightmares
get very
tonight.
disturbed.
I'm
I
gonna have
know,
nightmares
I'm a
tonight.
grown-up adult and I still get scared, like I watch something really
I'm
extreme
gonna
and then
get nightmares tonight.
I came to Singapore and I had a lot of these kind of murder stories. It freaks me out, like, happen here, happen
Me
here. And Singapore is
too.
so small. So whenever I pass by any place and then I remember, hey, I read about this place. And I'm like, I tend to take my phone. I'm so scared, but I'll take my phone and then I will Google. And then I regret Googling. Oh, I should not have done it. So it happens to me, okay?
I
Okay, now
found a
let's start.
scary photo.
Let me finish about the skull. So your skull protects your brain. Okay. You can feel your skull by pushing on your head. I'm sure you know that. If you touch beneath your eyes, you can feel the reach of the bone. So you see this part, right? We call that, what do you call this part? This part here.
Your eyes.
Your sockets. These are called sockets, okay? So if your eyes are inside your sockets, your eye socket, if you remove your eyes, you're only left with this bone, this frame down here. Okay? So there's this bone down here, which is also very important. Can you imagine if you did not have this bone here? Yeah, I know, right? It's like imagine our face all flat, and then and then our eyes are just inside like that because we don't have, because this bone gives us the cheekbone. Can you see? Everybody feel your cheekbone? Can you feel your cheekbones? Like this is your cheeks, right? Then you press here. It's hard, right? Now imagine you don't have that. It feels like flat like that. Like someone just, right? Okay.
Basically, we'll become jelly if we don't have any bones.
If you don't have facial bones, then it looks very funny. I don't know how our eyes like you'll be like one eye here, one eye there because there's no sockets to hold. Right now
What's
it's
Hotel
holding us.
Transylvania?
Yeah. Okay, let's do the next one. We go down to what does the spine do? Okay. Now, interesting part of the spine, okay? It is made of 33 bones in all. So if you ever go to a chiropractor or the bone specialist, they usually will, from up here, they will actually count your bones down, okay? So every cartilage, like our bones, the spinal bones are like this. Have you Googled it before? It's like one block is a Lego. It's like block, block, block. But then the sizes become smaller as it goes down. Okay? It gets smaller. Now, many women who go through cesarean birth, that means surgical birthing, where they have to cut open and then bring the baby out. Okay, they call it surgical birthing. Most women go through that will have to get an injection in between their spine bones. So I went through that. I gave birth to my daughter to surgery. So I had to go through. So this is my spine. Okay, imagine this is my spine, right? So the doctor had to inject it between the bones, between my spine bones.
I
Okay?
broke my toe before.
Ow. Ow.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's pain.
Oh, Mimi, were you brave enough? Like, how was the experience?
It wasn't pain at all. You
Really?
just can't walk.
But
But I still
not
went to
pain.
school.
Like, wait, your toe didn't feel wiggly, like,
Yeah, it's very
it's
wiggly.
because it. Oh my god,
So
how did
I
you
put,
break it?
so I wrapped the bandage and in between I put the popsicle stick.
Oh, to hold the toe, so
Yeah,
cute.
so
It's
it
like
will
it's
be
like this, and then it's holding it.
because
This
there was
is
a
why
crack.
I never play sports. I don't want to get injured.
No, it's
No, I
not
used
because
to
of
get
sport.
scared.
I hit
I
a
used-
cabinet.
Who's scared?
hit a cabinet.
I've
Why
hit
why
hit
you
my
walking?
table or chest so
Were
many
you
times.
were you walking? Wait, Mimi, were you walking like a penguin? Because legs like that, then you walk like that, then you like. Is it like
No,
that?
I tripped. because
Ah,
suddenly the glass cup was at the floor that because my mom was eating, and I got scared lah. So I tried to stop. Instead, I fell into the sink and my toe hit the cabinet so hard, and the cabinet got
we have a funny bone here, right? We have a funny bone here. How many of
Yeah.
you always accidentally hit and then you go like, oh, I always do that.
no.
I hit somewhere and
Yeah,
then
it's like whenever you
Ah,
see this one, you will get this weird like
tingling feeling. I get this
Yeah.
tingling sensation. Hit. I did that, I went to, because I work at a school here, right? So I went to the school and then there was once I entered the class, so I had so many students and I went in, I thought, okay, I'm not going to be nice to them because they're very noisy. So I thought I was going to go in like strict teacher, and I walked in and I didn't realize I hit my elbow at the door. So they all got to see my face like, I did it. And then they looked at me. I said,
Oh.
oh, good morning, good morning. I went and sit down. That's about it. They all started laughing. I started laughing, and there it went down the
Did they
toilet bowl.
teacher? Did they even care about you? Like, are you
They did,
okay?
they did. They were very nice. They were very nice. They were like, they're very young. They're only year three, so they're 9 years old. So they came on, teacher, are you okay? So sweet. Then I also don't want to get angry. I didn't want to have that fierce
When
teacher
My
thing.
class
It
is
just
10
went up.
teacher,
years old
if
and
you
they
if
don't
you
care.
taught me Sachin and Durgesh class, you will definitely feel like quitting our school. Seriously.
Oh, I
Very.
cannot take. I try to be strict. I try to be all that. Oh, you forget
All my
absent when it
teachers
doesn't
try
work.
to be that, but then they can't. They can't.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
I
same.
know.
My class
Then
is
we
Yes,
like
just
just
our
too
class is
noisy to
bundle.
handle. Like
my
all my
Aloysius,
teachers
no, my
comparing
kids
them
are
to.
don't
very.
include me in the,
They
don't
are
Shut
nice.
include
They
up!
are
me
You
in
nice.
literally
this.
cough in the class so loud
They're
today.
9 years old and they're very, very they're very
Where
loving.
you
Like
nine?
those kids, they come up and then they like they are very loving. So I
Um,
cannot even I do get upset, but then I just keep quiet because they're making noise, then I cannot talk.
That's exactly what my
our
math
teacher
teacher
keep
does.
like comparing us to another standard 4 class, saying that class
Yeah,
is
yeah,
way
yeah, yeah.
better.
Definitely,
I
It's
don't
like that class
definitely.
got is like
Oh
can
no
you
no no
shut
no
up,
no.
listen.
Aloysius, most teachers do that. They would compare, then they go to the other class, say, that class so good. I enter in, then everybody stand
I
up, greet me.
experienced that. I
Actually, they do
experienced
that.
that.
They do a lot of cross because they just don't want to. Are just trying to make you feel motivated? Oh, teachers praising their class, so we have to do better.
Balaga.
The
Yeah.
only reason that our teachers do this is because of this sassy boy right now.
Ooh.
Turkish.
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely because of the Sasi boy.
Yes, every day.
Okay, let's continue with this. So what happens is our spine, right? Is we have also motor skills,
Oh.
neurons that run through it. So how we know like we are bending our spine and all that? Everything's attached to it. It's like the main cable in our body is attached to our spine. Okay, so you got the skull, you got the spine. As you scroll down to the fourth page, you have the ribs. Now, your ribs, right, are actually like your hands like that. If you do this, it's imagine you are gripping something like this. Okay, so this is what your ribs do. It protects. What does it protect?
Your
What
lungs.
organs?
Your
Some more?
lungs and heart.
Some
Your
more?
precious heart. Your
Wait, there's
precious
more.
heart.
So the main three organs, of course, the
Three.
lungs, the heart, and the liver. Because the liver is situated up a bit, yeah.
What's a liver?
Yeah, I don't know what's
Stomach.
the difference of a liver and lungs until now.
Oh, really? Okay, you have a pair of lungs, but you only have one liver.
What's a liver, teacher? I
It
actually never
secretes
heard.
a lot of stuff. The liver will actually, it's like your filter system of your body. So if you eat a lot of fatty food, fried food, which we all like, lok, deep, satay,
Ugh.
eat all the oily
McD,
stuff. So
McD.
it goes to your liver. Your liver will hold that. That's when you get like high cholesterol, fatty liver, which most Malaysians have. We are very famous
My
for having
friend,
fatty liver.
my friend since standard 3
Fatty
and he's
liver.
74 kg.
No, so big, man.
You
He's
know,
so big, he can't even
my
sit down. He can't even sit
my
down.
parents say I'm underweight, but I
Same.
feel like I'm very fat.
No, Aloysius, I think you're just fine. Sometimes you have to see your height because you guys are turning 11, so you'll be going through a lot of hormonal changes. Then you'll be having growth spurt now.
Puberty.
Teacher, I
So
am.
some of you, like I had a student.
Teacher, everybody knows I am very thin.
I can see.
You're
So
small.
I have a student who was very small, So I taught him like
Correct.
3-4 years, and then when I went back for holiday to meet him because I've not met him, I got shocked. The boy grew in just like 2 years. He was like, what? I told him, like, Hayden, you grew so much? He's like, no lah, normal only. Then he said, I started playing basketball. But you see, when I saw him, he was 11. And then the next I saw him, he was 13. Poof, they grew. Even girls grew.
Puberty.
But boys, I think when boys hit puberty, they grow the fastest. So you don't have to worry if you feel that you're short, you're thin and all that.
No wonder I'm tall.
They grow very fast. Okay? So don't worry, like Sachin thinks that everybody knows I'm thin. No, but I am very sure your time will come, then you will suddenly grow.
Sachin, don't worry. Kachan is shorter than you.
Wow, that make him feel so good, really. Okay. I want to. Okay, do you all have your textbooks with you?
No.
I
Your
do.
science textbooks. Do you all have it with you?
It's downstairs.
It's downstairs. Okay.
Can you give us 5
Um,
minutes to go take?
can you bring it? Then maybe you can.
Yeah,
just,
teacher, give us a few minutes. I'm gonna
Alright,
pause the
teacher,
tape.
I'll go try to bring it.
yeah, if you can bring your science textbook, will be great. I wait for you.
Teacher, I'm done.
Is your book with you already?
Yes.
Okay, let's wait for the rest. Hajita, do you have your book with you? Perfect. So if you have your books with you, right, just open up to page 20. The human skeleton system and its functions.
Teacher,
Yes.
why are your 5 books so complicated?
Is it? The first few pages, is it? Is it the same book? Wait, I have the digital copy. Let me just have a look. Hajita, just open up your book and just face it to the camera, the front page.
The front page.
Mm.
This is the front page. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's the same one. It's the same one. I think it's the same one.
What? Teacher, can I show my this one?
Who's that?
Me.
Ah, correct. It's the same one. Okay, I have that. That's the digital text I have. You go to page 20, Hajita. Go to page 20. I just need you to read through these 2 pages. Okay?
Teacher.
Yeah,
Got
you got
it.
it. Perfect. Page 20 and 21. These are the 2 pages that you just have to read through. Once you have just read through that, it's nothing major. Just want to make sure that, you know, we all have the same book. After you have read through that, I need you to do this thing on word wall. Wait.
Who read, teacher?
I couldn't
20
find it.
Page 20. You couldn't
I
find
couldn't
it?
And
find
we
it.
can get it
Because 20
online.
and 21 has the skeletal system.
Yeah.
And
So if you
I
reach,
don't know.
if you wait. Let me share screen.
Ooh, nice word ball.
Okay, wait. Let me share screen. Where is it?
Oh, that.
No,
No, my.
Bring ammonia.
Wait.
Why do I feel like that game is that
Okay, Aloysius, I'm just going to share screen so you get to see. Share. Okay, can you see Aloysius? This is your science textbook, okay? So this is page 20 and this is page 21. So if you go through it, I just need you to read through. Like we are talking about the backbone, the skull, the rib, then the backbone, the spine, the hand bone, the leg bone. So another thing that I need you to notice is the thigh bone and the hip bone. Can you see me? You can of course see my cursor, right? This is the hip bone and this is the thigh bone. Okay, do not get it confused in exam. Hip is seriously just hip. This beautiful
But the
shape.
butt is the butt. Where the
Butt.
butt is.
buttock?
Okay, like all the good food, okay, whatever we eat, sometimes when we gain weight, everything goes here.
I never
So,
gained weight.
Which is why our butt is the biggest muscle, right?
one Aloysius, here's the biggest and the softest, definitely. So it's here.
Teacher.
And then we have the thigh. Hey, but our thighs also have muscle, right, around it. And it can be quite flabby and quite spongy.
Teacher,
What is hip?
how come it's like when you sit down,
Mm.
all your thigh muscles look like it's so big and fat? Like seriously.
Because you must understand, when you sit down on the floor, right, you're actually flattening your muscles, making it wider.
Which
So
is
it's
So
why
all
I
the
think
fat
I'm
will
that
come
is
fat.
out and
why
make us
no
fat.
no that is why people who are little chubby like myself, we don't like to sit and take photos. We like to stand and take photos because when we stand, right, we feel like we elongate our body. We make our body look cylindrical, like longer.
My
Then we
nickname
sit,
is
right?
actually Chubby.
Oh, really? When we
Huh?
sit, right, we look like a
Mm.
blob of like some plasticine, like just So I don't like to sit and take photos. So anyway, back here, so you see the brain. This is your skull. Then it protects your brain. Okay. So the hip bone, the thigh bone, the leg bone, the hand and the finger bones, they are separate. Okay, hand bones, finger bones. There are actually scientific terms for these, but your teacher is not teaching you for the coming year, so will not confuse you further. I will not emphasize on the scientific terms. Okay.
Teacher,
Mm.
are we supposed to do the quiz because I've done it?
I also
Okay.
finish.
If you finish, okay, yeah, you're supposed to do it.
What
Have you
time did you
finished?
get, Aloysius?
Hajita, Mimi, can finish the quiz that
I
teacher gave?
got 6/6.
No.
Okay,
I
you can
know,
finish it,
me
my
too.
dear.
Okay, I just realized
Let
it's
Haj,
9
okay,
p.m.
let Mimi and Hajita do it. Sachin, have you finished it?
Yes, I put my name on the leaderboard.
I hate you,
Okay.
Sachin. You're 5 seconds earlier than me. I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna win.
That's unfair.
Lips,
I'll do it again also.
so, the lip, the finger. This is your
So it's quite
thigh.
easy, right? It's quite
This is
easy,
your
right?
spine.
Also lah.
This is your hip bone.
Okay, there is
Okay,
something you
done.
need to do. Okay, now you will do another one. This is a live worksheet. Let me just give it to you. Where am I?
I got it so fast.
Okay, so everybody finish. Hajita, Mimi, have you all finished the word wall?
Almost done.
Okay, once
Yeah, I'm faster than Sachin.
Aloysius,
Okay.
what's your time?
Yay.
Okay, kids.
18
If you
seconds.
look,
Aloysius, no.
okay, kids, listen, look at the chat box. There's a live worksheet. I need you to do that. So if you open up the live worksheet, there's a short video on the skeletal system. Watch it and answer the questions below. Wait, don't do yet. Let me finish talking about it. Now, why do I need you to do this? Whenever we do something, there's always a reason. So, why do you need to watch the video and answer? Because
To
your
learn.
memory, your brain has short-term and long-term memory. So, whatever I'm saying now, it actually goes to your long-term. But when you visualize something, it remains in your long-term with my words. That is why you need to watch that video and answer the questions below because
Okay.
it will be a direct. So, can you do that now? You can choose to mute your mic so I don't need to hear the video. Then your friends don't need to hear. So you can mute, watch it, answer it. Once you finish, stop. Do not share screen. Just check your answers. Once everybody is done, put done in the chat box and I will ask you to show me your scores.
Okay. I'm
One,
gonna
two,
watch
three.
some Coco
Okay.
Melon.
Now you can mute and start. I'm waiting.
So I finished the work. Well, do I need to do the live worksheet? Okay.
Teacher, are bones connected by ligaments or cartilage?
What, Aloysius? What do you
Are bones connected by ligaments or the tissue thing or the cartilage?
what do you think?
I don't know. It's like the same.
It's not the same, eh? So usually you have joints where the two bones meet. Okay, ligaments are the ones that connect them. So a ligament is a connective tissue. So what happens is these are your bones, then you have connecting.
Teacher, for the bones are connected by is joints, right?
If you have ligaments, then the answer is ligaments.
Okay.
If not, you can put bones are connected by, I would prefer ligaments.
Teacher,
But don't worry about your scores, okay? I just want to see your answers. Yes, go ahead, Mimi. Oh, sorry, Hajita.
they asked which structure connects muscle to bones. Is tendons correct?
Correct.
Teacher, teacher, teacher.
Yes, Durgesh.
I don't know how to answer number 2.
Number 2, let me see.
Which structure connects muscles to bones?
Give me a minute. Close the link. Wait,
Teacher, I got 2/10.
It's okay. Number 2, which structure connects muscles to bones? Tendons.
Then
Yeah, it's okay, Aloysius, 2/10. I just want to see your answers.
You want me to share my screen?
Maybe you can wait first because I have another one to do that's a bit easier. I'm posting another link. I just need you to do this one. After this, you will need a paper and pen or pencil with you because we'll be having an activity. So, the last worksheet that I just sent, please do that. Then you will share me your screen after when I tell you to. So do not close your tabs.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't know the 6th question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is human bone made of?
yes. I
What
believe.
are what? Who answered?
Not me.
So usually they're made of collagen or a protein or a mineral called calcium.
Collagen.
So I would prefer if you say collagen.
Okay. What is
Is
the
collagen
function?
like in the video?
Collagen. No, I think they put calcium, right? But I would prefer collagen because it is more accurate.
Okay. How do I spell
I
that?
put calcium.
Calcium also can, I will accept both. Collagen.
O-L-L. People protein. A.
Teacher,
Protein,
what's the
protein
cartilage?
very surface.
Teacher, is a brain an organ?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Then why did I get wrong when it says which organ can you find inside your skull?
No, it's brain. Don't worry about the marks. Just show it to me later. Sometimes they put it wrong, but your answer is correct. That's why life worksheet is not very different.
Teacher.
Teacher, what's the cartilage?
Did anyone get 0/10 or 1/10?
Teacher,
Teacher, I put such an
I
obvious
cannot
answer.
hear. Who's asking?
me. Teacher, what's the
Me.
cartilage?
Is it?
Teacher,
Oh, cartilage is a connective tissue, just like the ligament. So it is actually
Teacher.
the one. Yes.
when do we have to share the screen?
Okay. Everybody done? Once everybody's done, I want to see. Okay, let's start with
I'm done.
Hajit. Okay, Hajita, share yours first. Hajita, can you share your screen?
Teacher,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes.
It says host disabled participant screen sharing.
Oh,
So I can.
oh, you cannot share. Okay, then don't share.
Sachin, no, teacher, I have to ask Sachin. Sachin, can you?
Sachin, can you please allow so that the others can share?
Thank you.
Do I just make everybody co-host or something?
No, you have
No.
you Sachin, you're the
Okay,
host.
let me figure it out.
Ask your mother. Ask your mother.
I got 1 out of 10.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry of the.
Okay, now I
Do
have
not worry
another
of the marks.
person.
My
Do not worry of the marks.
It's me and you, Mimi.
You
Well,
all are
what
so
we
worried of the marks.
together
Don't worry of the
failed.
marks. I just need to see your answers. If you cannot share screen, it's okay.
If we actually
You know what to do.
focus
You
in
can
exams, we're gonna
screenshot. You can
fail.
take a photo. Send it in the WhatsApp group.
Me and Aloysius are a gang.
I'm gonna fail in
Okay.
exams.
Don't. Okay. Never mind. If you cannot share screen, it's okay. Just take a photo and submit in the WhatsApp group. I need to see your answers. I don't need to see the marks. I need to see your answers. So only take the picture of your answers. Okay. Now I want to move on from there. I need you to have paper and pencils with you because this is what we're going to do now. Now, when you go to year 6, right? I mean now itself, year 5 itself, you'll be learning how to tabulate your data. Yes, Durgesh? I can't really hear you very clearly, you know.
Got 1 out of 10.
Wait, Durgesh is saying something. Yeah, Durgesh, yes.
I got 1 out of 10.
Same.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the marks, okay? So
Yay, we
just
are
screenshot me.
together.
Just screenshot me your answer part and send it to me.
I already sent teacher.
I got it, Aloysius. Okay, second
Wait, we
thing,
can share
everybody,
screens now.
everybody got a piece of paper with you with pencils and all? Do you have all that?
Yep.
Very good. So we will learn how to form a table. That means, no, my
Loud lah.
paper is missing.
Okay, I
Okay.
have it, teacher. Can I share screen? You cannot start
Oh,
your
we
video.
can share screen now.
Perfect. So
What?
this is you don't need to share already because you can just snap and send it to me. So imagine this is your paper. We will be tabulating data. Okay, so you'll be
Data.
forming tables where you'll get information. Like now, I got the information. I asked the question: what is spine? What is ribs? And then I wrote a long essay underneath. Oh, spine is this. Rib is this. Let's make it simple. So what you will do is you will give me the parts, the bones, one side, and the functions, one more side. Okay, so for example, skull. What is its function? To protect what?
To protect the brain.
Very good. So you will make it into a box, a table, okay? And then you will do it. So I need you to do it clearly in a piece of paper or any journal, any book that you will use specially for science class only. I don't mind if you do it in papers, but you need to keep those papers because at the end of the day, you will form into a booklet. So every time you do, I ask you to do something, I need you keep it in this file, keep it in this file. Towards the end, you will compile all of this. Do you understand how to do it? Do you need me to show you an example?
Our school have to do it for Pandu Putri, so I'm used to it.
Oh, that's good. Anybody else? Does anybody want me to show you an example?
And for our school, we must do because we don't get band marks.
Oh, so strict.
My school is strict and very racist kind of school.
Racist.
Racist.
I have a
Racist?
very racist teacher.
Really?
Very racist class and school.
Okay, wait, let me
Class?
bring my pen is
Yes,
missing.
class.
Listen, I'll bring a pen. I just draw it and show you how it's done. then you
hate
will do it.
racist.
Wait.
My friend is the
What?
only Indian.
What do
my
you mean
best,
by racist? Do you
my
mean by they
best
say
friend,
the N-word?
they always
Racist, that
say,
means they don't like black people. Simple.
no, not that. My best friend is the only Indian in our class, and they always make fun of her and like blames her for every single thing.
Oh
Wait,
my
wait.
God, which school is this?
Huh?
Ohio.
What school she asked?
Wait.
Minden
Oh,
Who
in
Park.
the
is
same
the only
school?
Indian?
My school specialty is for their words.
Durgesh, her school is not in Ohio. Stop it with that meme. Okay.
Mimi.
Oh my God.
Who is the
Yes.
only Indian you said?
Her
My
bestie.
best friend.
Her BFF.
Not bestie, I'm not that girly. You
Bro,
don't believe
daddy.
me? Ask my best friend. I punched them until their teeth came out
Ah,
once, and
so they make
got
fun of
Oh,
her.
you're gonna get suspended.
I already got suspended a lot of times.
Okay, so this is how it's supposed to look. Yonata, can you see? Can you see?
I
Cannot,
can't.
right?
I only see white paper.
only seeing
I'm
Teacher,
going to
no.
post it. I'm going to post it in the group.
A
Okay.
very, very white paper.
Wait, let me go ask my mom's phone for the group. I don't have the group.
Yo.
You guys haven't add me. Unless you guys add me now.
I'm not the
wait.
admin.
I'm the admin, so I can add you. Okay. What's your
Please
name again?
do.
Okay.
I get it now.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Where's my
Mimi, I
ruler?
do not have your number.
Well, wait, let me message
You private message in the Zoom call to her.
Private message.
Let me
You
give
can
my
private
number.
message to her.
I got you. Yeah. Okay. I got you. I didn't see
If
the
not,
number.
everyone gonna have your phone number and gonna text you.
I accidentally
Oh,
said
nice.
that. Oh,
Okay. I'm going to add you into the group. Yeah, Mimi. Wait. Just give me
You
a
just
minute.
gave your own
accidentally gave.
information to everyone in this group.
I thought I already sent the teacher.
Lol.
Okay.
Oh, my
Okay.
mom
Mimi,
sent
are
it.
you in the group
Imagine,
already?
My
imagine
mom
Okay.
sent me
somebody's a
a
hacker.
phone.
Mimi, can you see how that's how I want it to be done? Neatly, okay? Use ruler and then the function part, please write neatly. You can write with a pen. I would prefer if you do it with a pen because you are not like 9 or 8, you're already more than 10. So you're supposed to be able to write with pen and then be more firm
Oh
and
wow, your
confident.
cat is very cute.
Hey, don't touch my phone.
He's so
Okay,
cute. He's wearing
Finish
glasses.
that and then send it to me. Send it in. You can just send it to me privately, okay? You don't have to send it in the group.
What the Sachin? What are you doing?
Don't touch my profile picture.
Nothing.
Please.
I just
really don't
went
want to-
somewhere.
Who is this? Who messaged me?
I didn't message you. I don't have your number.
Oh, shit.
But you technically do.
Okay, Javier.
Oh,
019.
019. No, not mine. Wait, is this Sachin? Sachin, are you
What
texting
the-
her?
Don't
my
forget,
phone is
finish my-
broken lah.
now
Boys,
bro, I said, now
boys,
okay,
make
now
sure you
bro,
finish. You
Yeah.
finish my work, yeah.
said hi.
I'm doing it right now, teach.
Okay, that's good.
Saying, I just said hi.
Let me link.
Oh, Durgesh, you texted her.
So why?
Hey, I'm gonna block whoever texted me.
Yes, block Durgesh. He really annoys you.
Yeah, I'm gonna block. I already blocked.
Now bro,
Unless you guys tell me who is the
You know what he said when he texted me? He called me gay.
Ew.
because
Seriously,
you
then
are,
I immediately blocked him after that message.
If you see, right, Mimi, did you see teacher also sent to
Yeah, but I didn't get any picture
Mm.
yet.
wait, should I
no, I was
resend it?
last
Oh
year.
yeah, teacher, you should resend because she joined.
Because I'm still new.
Yeah. Let me just do that. I
Partners.
resend back in the group.
Eh,
And then
I
Mimi,
forgot 10.
Mimi, there's this thing that the skeleton worksheet. I'm resending it in the group, okay?
Oh, that one already have.
Oh, you have. Oh, I resent it.
I
Okay, then I don't
don't
have to send
know.
the other one because we'll be doing this too. So you have these two worksheets to do with me. I do not want to give any homework, so
Teacher,
we were doing it everything now.
what other bones protect us or others of function? Cause the only thing I wrote is skull and ribs.
Skull, ribs, backbone, hip.
What does a
hip.
backbone do, teacher?
That's for you to find out.
It's a part. If
Ah,
you don't have a backbone, then you would die.
Oh,
Teacher
never
has given.
mind. Found
I
it.
gave
It's
you.
the
I gave you the
notes.
information. Correct. So you need to see the notes. You need to read the notes to get this information.
And teacher, what's the name of that thing? Like it's right below our shoulder. There's like wing, like a wing kind of bone, like a wing.
It's
Like
your
this.
shoulder. You
shoulder
mean below your
bone?
shoulder?
No, like below your shoulder, you can feel this like wing sticking out of your back,
Is
like
what?
this weird wing. It's like I don't know how to call
Is
it.
it like
Is it? I think.
It's like
I think.
right below your shoulder, and then
I
you can
think you're.
feel this.
I think it's a scapula.
Is it like this part?
I think it's a scapula.
Yeah, around that
Aloysius.
part. It's like the wings.
Oh,
Aloysius, I think it's a scapula.
Ew.
It's a scapula.
That means
The name of the bone is a scapula.
I found out.
Oh.
I found out who randomly messaged me.
Durgesh.
Yeah.
It's a scapula.
Teacher,
Yes.
what? Just that 3 bones, right? We need to do the table.
You can do up to 5 bones. You can do the skull, the ribs, the backbone, the hip bone, and then maybe you can do the thigh bone, or your finger bone, or your arm bone.
what does backbone do?
What is your backbone? See the notes. Very important is to see the notes. You can get any information you need to know from the notes. That is why it's important to read the notes.
What I do?
Oh my God.
Sachin, do you know what to do?
Yes, I think.
You think.
You think.
Bullshit.
I'm totally not becoming Sachin.
All of you had your dinner, right?
Yep.
No.
I
I went swimming.
no teacher.
Are you all in the same school?
No.
No, but me, Sachin, and Durgesh are in the same school.
Is
I'm
it
happy. I'm happy I'm not in the same school as Ilman. If not, he would embarrass
It's
me.
a
Ilman
boys'
is,
school.
you know Ilman is our classmate, right? And
I
he's
know.
one of the craziest students in class.
Obviously.
But then
Wait.
he is teacher Brenda's favorite.
Wow.
Favorite.
Brenda's in our school.
Oh, that's because he joined his math class.
Are y'all in a BM? Are y'all in a boys' school?
Yeah, St.
Boys.
Xavier
And
is
the
a
girls?
boys only school.
Oh, the girls are y'all only in a girls' school or co-ed?
I'm bored.
I'm mixed.
Mix. Mimi?
Mix. I don't want only girls' school. They'll be too softy, and I don't like softy.
I was in a all girls school, from primary 1 up to secondary 5.
Wait, teacher,
Wow.
what's the name of
Always
your
do
girls
that.
only school?
Methodist school.
Wait,
Oh.
Aloysius.
But then I was not from Penang. I'm from Klang, so I studied from primary 1 to secondary 5 there.
Sachin's
teacher.
mother teacher Brenda is the discipline teacher.
Whoa.
So which
Wow.
means Sachin has all the power.
Who's
No.
the
I don't.
I think Sachin is more at a risk. When your mom is a discipline teacher, you are more of a risk because everybody has their
Obviously.
eyes.
Your mom gonna wallop you if you fail your maths.
Oh yes, because your mom's a very good maths teacher.
Oh, he did.
I have ants on my head.
Okay, everybody done? Oh yeah?
I can't think of 2 more bones that help.
I
you.
know.
Skull, ribs, backbone, thigh bone, hip bone. See, I got 5.
What does the thigh do?
The thigh bone is the strongest bone in the body. So what does it do? It
How
holds
do you
your
spell
hip.
thigh?
It
What
holds
thigh?
your
What
waist
thigh?
and
What?
hip. THIGH.
Yeah, thigh.
we can write like it holds our body, like
Can it holds your body weight, your hip weight, your waist, so
Weight.
anything up, like it holds the top part of your body. Very good,
Teacher,
Hadisa.
if our leg supports our weight, then does that mean that if we're too heavy, too big for the legs, does that mean we cannot support our own?
Yes, that is why when you get older, your body movement gets slower. Like naturally, biologically, everything will slow down. You cannot gain a lot of weight because you cannot walk more, you can exercise more, your body is heavy. Your two pitiful legs are holding the entire weight. Imagine two chopsticks and I put one big stone on top, one rock on top.
Oh
Then the
God.
two chopsticks over time will break, right? So your legs are like that. They don't break, but then they will be so painful to walk. Knee pain, ankle pain. Then you start walking, you start, swaying. You see all those.
Can we put spine?
You can put spine, it's a backbone. You can put spine also if you want.
Huh? Backbone and spine is the same thing.
Yes. Your backbone and spine is a very
I
scientific
thought I
term.
got an answer.
Oh, no, Mimi, you can do skull, ribs, backbone. Then you can do hip bone and thigh
Actually, you
bone.
can just copy the word what quiz teacher sent. All the 6
Yeah,
bones
then you
are
just have
there.
to find the function on your own.
Can we
If
Google the
it's
function?
not in the notes, can I don't mind.
Oh God. Luckily
How
not
you want to get the answer is
teachers.
totally fine. Important
We have
is
to
you find.
We have to
Knowledge
find
needs to,
info.
yes,
Even though we can Google in
seek.
school.
You need to seek for knowledge. Any means. If you're having a class online, that means you are open to using the internet for the right purposes. Don't
But
suddenly
then
Google something, share.
I just found out a few days ago that your teeth are actually bones.
Yep.
Huh?
Do you know? Oh, interesting fact. When a baby is formed in the uterus, right? The first thing that's formed in the baby, else than the heartbeat, is the nails. The nails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Very
your nails
small.
are formed first. Nails.
Teacher, what do finger bones do?
Oh, they support your fingers. They allow it to move around, hold, grip
I
something.
remember I noticed that
Aloysius,
my fingers
imagine.
before.
Yeah, Aloysius, imagine you got no finger bones. Then your fingers, your
You
fingers
can't
are all
even
like,
write.
yeah, you can't grip anything. Imagine you want to hold something, then you're like, how are you going to hold it? That is why when something, break, like what Mimi said, they had to put, what did they put, Mimi?
Popsicle
My
stick.
mom was
Yes,
very,
popsicle
very creative to put the popsicle stick. If not,
And then sometimes, when someone breaks like the arm and all that, then they have this kind of plank like that, and then they bandage it. Then you're like, your friends are coming to school like with a very firm, stiff hand because the bone cracked, right?
I'm lucky I didn't have to do surgery or I didn't have to
Oh,
put
I cannot
cement.
imagine. I would have been in so
Oh.
much. I'll be so unhappy if something like oh.
Isn't
mom
there
said-
this thing called acupuncture?
Acupuncture is
God.
not for bones, right? It's
100.
actually for muscles.
I just heard it's like you stick a needle in your body or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
I know they stick a lot of needles. You can go Google that. You can
100,
Google. You won't get
100.
scared. That you can go and Google. You won't feel scared. So I think they put a lot of needles. They
How
prick,
can
prick, prick.
the blood not come out?
I think they put it because our skin has pores, right? Our skin
Yeah.
has pores.
But then
So
if
they
we put a
it
normal needle, it will bleed.
because we don't do it correctly. What we do is we usually poke it until it goes to our dermis layer, like epidermis layer, poke it quite deep. What
How
they
about
do, from what
injection?
I know, is they hold your skin, right? Then they like pull it up, and then they do it at a very surface level. That's why it doesn't feel like painful. It just feels like tingling, like
My parents say
ticklish.
acupuncture is to like circulate your blood or something.
Yeah. Do you know they do it at the knee area as well? Some people got knee pain or that. Apparently, blood
My
circulation. So
mom.
they're not. What do you call this? Air trapped. That's what they do. That's under. I
Doesn't
think
your
it's
knee
under TCM,
also
traditional Chinese medicine.
doesn't your knee also have this like the same feeling as your elbow if you hit something?
It
Like
does.
this.
And then the small baby finger, the one on your toe, your baby toe. Oh, that one when that hits something.
You cannot walk at all.
I don't know if it hits something. It's so.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about our toes.
About
When
our toes when we stab our toes so hard on the chair or something.
I'm lucky that my pinky toe didn't get.
I just go sit on a bed for 5 minutes, then get up. It's totally fine.
Oh, I get so upset. It's so pain because my legs are not really my last toes are they tend to be like this. Yes, exactly like this. So it's like very far away from the fourth toe. So imagine walking and then like. So the topic I'm like, oh.
My ankle has like experienced something very painful, but luckily I didn't have to see a doctor. It's just I like went down the
I'm done.
stairs and the stairs scraped my skin off my ankle, and then my ankle had this really
How is
giant
that even
bruise.
possible? As you describe me, as all of you describe me, all your personal
A
experiences,
very
I
giant
feel the
bruise.
pain.
I cannot even like walk.
My
I have to
mom
like I
said
keep like oh my god,
my
zombie.
mom said he used to imagine with the people who wears bandages and then they have to use wheelchair and all. And then she said, I used to imagine it. Now it's happening to my own daughter.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh my god.
My
I actually imagine those ballerinas, right?
oh
Oh,
god.
oh,
The you know especially when they're doing that twirl with
the
that tip.
tiptoes.
Oh
Yes,
god.
Teacher.
They're
their
gonna
bone.
break.
And
I
then
don't
they
know how's their
randomly trip and die.
like.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
Sachin?
Teacher,
Yes,
you know one interesting thing?
yes.
My sister is a ballerina. Oh God.
Same. She quit already.
Hajita, wait. So can she do the tiptoe?
Like
How
professional.
how are her feet bones like? Are they really flexible or how like?
No,
Did
Yeah,
she
I
have
because of
any?
the shoe.
Let's listen Hajita's
Like when she
experience.
was 3 years old, she started ballet class. Now she's 17, like going to graduate. So she got like a job, like a part-time job there.
17.
Wow,
my
Hajita,
God.
that's so cool. But
So
I wonder her bones. How have you seen her feet? Are they like are the bones very flexible? Has she ever
Yes.
had any injury related to ballet?
no.
Oh,
Wow, so lucky.
Actually, I feel like it's worse for ice skaters.
I always because our fingers and our toes are a bit more, I think a bit more agile, they're more flexible, right? So like Hajita's sister, I'm sure she practiced like 14 years, right, from 3 to 17. So she's really a seasoned dancer, I would say. So I'm sure her toes, her feet alignment and all that are very much flexible. Are they also long, like her feet?
Toes are not very long, but
Oh,
one of her friends, she has like very long toes and she's tall. And she broke like when she stand like tippy toe like that in the shoes, she like broke all of her toes, like finished all 5 toes. So yeah,
Oh.
very pain.
No, but they're
And
so cool. I always feel that ballerinas they have a grace. You know, they have a grace to them, like the way they behave, the way they dance. It's so
wait.
graceful.
I just remember a time in my
Okay,
class.
wait, stop first. Have you all finished it?
Yes,
Yep.
teacher.
Okay, submit first. Submit first.
Okay, I sent to you a teacher private.
Yes, please. I need to see the work. Send it to me.
I just
remember my best friend's sister.
I just remember a time I had to break a board, and so I wanted to use my fist. I had
Okay.
I punched so hard, I got like a few bruises on my knuckles.
Ouch.
Oh,
And it's only just to pass my karate exam.
Oh god.
oh. Okay, I'm getting Mimi's one. I got Aloysius, Mimi. I need who's one now?
Tip for those who take taekwondo, always use your feet to break board. It's way easier.
I want to join taekwondo, but then my dad doesn't let.
Just tell him it's for self-defense. Duh.
I know. I told him that. And then he said, no,
Sachin, Hajita, and Durgish, I need yours, yeah?
Become
Before
a
we
potato
proceed. Have you all
couch.
printed the worksheet, the one teacher sent in the group one, the skeletal worksheet?
this.
Yes.
Sachin, just private send teacher in WhatsApp. Why you asking me ask teacher?
Yeah, send it to
I
me,
think he
darling,
lost
Sachin,
his
please.
Oh.
I lost my voice also.
Huh?
Yeah,
Okay, before you do the worksheet teacher sent in the group, right? I need you to go back to the documents teacher sent you, the PowerPoint one. If you see, right, there's a live worksheet link. Click onto that.
I have to use my phone for this.
Yeah, complete that, and then you go down. There's a label, right? You
Teacher,
have to label.
teacher.
Yes, yes. I got it. I got it, Durgesh. Who's calling me? Sorry. Yes.
Me.
Yes, Ajita.
Mimi, how did you get my phone number?
Hey,
Not home, so I
Who told you about Ocean?
Wait, Aloysius. Yeah, Hajita, you were saying something.
it's all Durgesh.
They all want to talk at the same
Durgesh,
time.
I
No,
will,
bro, I didn't do anything.
I will kill you in class tomorrow. Oh my god.
No, I didn't
Okay,
do
okay.
anything.
Let Hajita speak. Can Hajita speak? Okay,
My mom's
Hajita.
not home, so I cannot take a picture. What do I do?
Oh, okay. It's okay then. It's okay.
I'm
Later when
alone
she come
at
back.
home.
This is the one. The worksheet. Okay, wait. This is the worksheet, my dear. This is the one. Click on this worksheet. It's linked. It's attached to the PowerPoint slides. So I just send it back here. So just click to do that. After you have done that, the PowerPoint slides, if you printed those slides, you will see that there's one called label, just a skeleton picture there. Okay,
Yeah.
so what you will do now is you have already known where are the play positions, right? You did your word wall. You take your pen and then you just draw and label it and write it. So if the skull, then you just put an arrow to the skull and write skull. So you got two things to do now. You do this worksheet and then you do that.
Teacher,
Yes.
I thought everybody has 206 bones, and something has 206 bones, and another thing has 300 bones.
So
An animal, you
there are
mean?
bones difference between adult and kids.
Adult
That's the hint.
So adults have more.
If it was human or
Wait,
not.
a baby has 300 bones?
What?
No, 206.
An adult has 300 bones.
It's shape.
But adult has 206 bones because in the worksheet is an
Okay.
adult. An
Okay,
adult.
listen. Okay, I explain to you. A baby has 300 bones, an adult have 206. Why? Why the baby have more? You say, teacher, baby small. Why the baby has more? The baby has more bones because when they are born, right, the bones are all in small, small pieces. Then when they grow up, they fuse. The bones fuse. Fuse. That means they combine.
Do I have 300 bones?
Yes, but
Teacher.
yes.
The rib cage technically protects the lungs and the heart, right?
Yes, heart, lungs, and liver, the ribs, rib
But
cage.
it only gives one option between the heart and the lungs, which is correct.
If only one option, take the lungs because the lungs are more major.
Okay,
That
so
is why some people
we
they
have
go
to
through.
send it to you. We just say finish, right?
Yes, then you just take a photo, screenshot, something like that.
Photo and screen. Oh,
Yes, and then listen. I'll share something with you. So our lungs, rib cage, right? So when people meet in an accident and they do not they drop down and fall down. Have you heard that the ribs broke? Have you heard of stuff like that? They will say their ribs broke and all that. And then sometimes the broken rib, right, because the bone broke, it can puncture your lungs. Why I say puncture? Because our lungs are like balloons, like two balloons inside. So when it pokes, one of the broken bone pokes, it actually punctures your lungs. So that it becomes an issue, like a medical condition.
Durgesh.
Durgesh standing. What is this, Durgesh?
my bad.
Teacher, I got 8/10, but then I forgot to match the bottom part, so I didn't. I got 8.
It's okay. Sachin, have you finished? I need it.
Where's Joseph?
Teacher.
Yes, Sachin.
The link you just sent in the chat, I already do.
Okay.
Me
How
too.
was it?
Easy.
Very easy.
Okay.
And
Now you will do
also-
the labeling. Do the labeling.
What labeling, teacher?
What labeling?
The one in the PowerPoint slide. Did you
You
print
mean
it
the
out?
one we have to do on the
Yes.
okay.
Label that.
Also, everyone,
Label
please.
this, right?
Teacher,
Yes.
Correct.
Wait, what?
Teacher, what happens after we label these?
Oh, that
Okay,
one.
then you have to open up. Once you have labeled that, just give me a minute. You have something to watch actually. Wait,
Okay, everyone, please listen. Please don't support calling me Ocean. Please do not. I do not accept it. Don't call me Ocean, please. Don't.
Who is this?
Yay.
Who is this Ocean now?
Everyone keep
Aloysius.
making
Teacher,
fun of me.
Duregesh always calls Aloysius Ocean.
Oh.
It's like shaming him. It's like shaming him. Duregesh is very racist towards Asian people. Racist?
Who is being racist now to Aloysius?
Duregesh.
You're
And
not
I'm
me.
Teacher, I never call Aloysius Ocean.
No.
okay.
No, scan. Stop the cat.
Don't shut up,
The
Durgesh.
cat.
You do this every day.
Yes.
And I'm a
Teacher,
prefect myself, and you still don't care about me.
Oh my god, teacher, you are a prefect. Teacher, would you like to know
Wait,
something
okay.
interesting?
No.
Who is this? Durgesh, did you say something?
He said
Stop
he
the
didn't
cat.
call me Ocean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teacher, yes, Sachin, what should I know or what would I like to know?
What?
I don't know. Sachin is typing something. He's telling me, would you like to know something? I would love to know what if it's so nice
You know,
thing to know.
in school, Duregesh always makes fun of people's names.
Durgesh, where are you? Do not
Especially
do that.
me.
Yo, he left.
How he left? I think he's some issue with the internet. He left. I can't even
Yeah,
tell
he
him not to do it.
left.
Okay. First finish labeling. Sachin, finish labeling. Then you have a last thing. You all got a last thing to do before you call it a night. Call it off. So wait. You know the group, the live worksheet?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Teacher, you know in a group, right? You send, right?
Yes.
Or the skeletal worksheet, right?
Yes, correct. I only
Are we
need
supposed
you.
to like print it?
If you can print, it will be great. But if you cannot print, then it is fine. You just write down your answers in a piece of paper because I got the questions. So for example, kids, what is a skeleton? What is it made from? So you know just now I said collagen, it's a bone. What is a skeleton? A compilation of bones, right? All our bones that are connected to each other. What is it made from? Calcium and collagen. That's how you're going to answer. How many bones make up the human skeleton? How many bones, kids?
6.
Perfect, 206. So just write, if you have printed, write the answers inside your worksheet that you have printed. If you have not printed, it's totally fine. Just write the answers down in a piece of paper and submit it. Important, I know that you have done your work.
Submit
And
what?
yep. Yes, Aloysius?
Submit what?
Submit the work, the skeleton worksheet.
Do we have to finish it within today?
I would prefer if you do. It's only 10 questions. You still have like 9 minutes, 7 minutes. I'll let you go 2-3 minutes earlier usually. So
Yes.
you still have some time. Do as much as you can. I would love to know your answers so you don't have to, carry back. But the PowerPoint slide, there's a part called expectation and reflection. I will share it by tomorrow on what you need to do. So we will do that. We will discuss that part in the next class.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Just give me a minute. I want to go get my water bottle. Okay, just wait. I'll get my water bottle.
Okay, anyways, what you guys want to talk about?
I'm talking about
Durgesh.
Yes, exactly. This is why I say he's crazy.
He is very crazy. He started first, you're cute. And then he said, sorry, you're not cute, you're cute.
You know what he said?
Yo.
He said the message he sent, the "you're cute," he said that was his sister.
What?
What? Like, his sister is a crush on me? What?
Oh my god.
No,
what is
but
he
then-
chatting?
But then it said, never mind.
Yeah, he sucks. Just block him. I hate him.
I can hear all of you all having a very good
Oh, no.
time.
Yes, teacher. We're discussing about Durgesh.
No
So
discussing
weird.
Durgesh now. Finish the worksheet. All discussing of Durgesh. Durgesh
Yeah,
and celebrity.
yeah, teacher,
He's
we're
crazy.
doing the worksheet while we're discussing about him.
Sad Durigesh.
Durgesh is stop. He's not a celebrity or like discussing as if he's going to attend your function and all. First, Durgesh, first finish the work. Aloysius, Sachin, come on, 10 questions only. You have only a little time left.
Teacher, what's a cow bone?
Huh?
What's
I
a
didn't see
cow
that.
bone?
You drink milk
Calf
from
bone.
cow.
Calf is a calf bone, right?
What
A calf bone is below your thigh bone. You know when you're running, your calves are strong, hard. That is a calf. So there's a bone there, right?
Do you have to send picture when you finish both the skeleton worksheet?
Yes. So then I know you finished it.
Anyway, Famida, your cat is very cute wearing
What link,
sunglasses.
Durgesh?
Ew.
It's like so cute.
Oh, you mean Durgesh? You want the live worksheet link, is it?
Hi, Durgesh.
Hi, you do this.
Wait, Durgesh. I'm sending it to you in the chat
He's
box.
muted, teacher.
Okay, this is the one, Durgesh. This is the one. Is this the one you're finding? This is the one in the PowerPoint slides. I don't have it on my phone.
I think my mom left the page.
Page.
If it's not printed, don't worry about it. I will just write the answers.
Can I send by Sunday?
You can take your time, no worries. But yeah, I think you can do it by Sunday. It'd be great. I'll be sending your new modules also.
Because tomorrow and Saturday I would be extremely busy. I am having a lot of classes and replacements.
I can imagine. Your next class, right, kids, we'll be learning about joints, and then we'll be learning a little bit. I know that I'm only on the fourth week. We are doing circulatory system, but teacher wants to start joints, and maybe we'll do a little bit of circulatory system because it's a very deep topic. It's about the
Okay.
heart and all that. So we'll be watching a lot of videos. We'll be talking about the heart. We're talking about
This is
the
so hard. Oh my
everything.
god. I have
The
one
joints
more.
are easy.
one
We'll be doing joints. Come, hey, wait. You have another 3 minutes.
Durgesh, do you seriously lost your voice?
Yes.
You're
Then how
still
are you talking now?
Exactly.
Durgesh and his cute cat.
Durgesh,
because
how
they
old?
just
Durgesh,
grabbed
how
my
old is your
attention.
sister?
Hello, 16.
Then why did she say you're cute in your message? You're saying your sister has a
Boy.
crush on me? Then why did you say that your sister say that I'm cute?
Oh
I think
boy.
he's just, I think
Aloysius is just feeling flattered right now.
No, I do not accept
totally
being in
fine.
the.
It's totally fine, Aloysius.
I am not okay.
it's
This Durgesh say
You send me the wrong.
Okay, hurry up. Have you all finished?
No,
Have you all
teacher, you send
finished?
me. Teacher, you send me the wrong link.
Which link you want, Durgesh?
The one you just sent us now. That other people's doing it.
Oh, the live worksheet one.
Yes.
Not the live worksheet. You mean the paper? Wait. Hey, but that's in the group, Durgesh. It's in the group. This one, boy. The skeletal worksheet. Wait.
Wait, I don't have the paper. Teacher, I don't have the paper.
Okay, this is the one, Durgesh. I just sent you personally on WhatsApp. Can you have a look? If you don't have the paper, you don't have to print it. You don't have to waste the paper. You just write your answers in a piece of paper. But make sure you number it. So like number 1, what's answer? Number 2, so I can tally it with the questions. Yes, who's calling me? Sachin, you done?
I
What?
finished.
Okay, you snap a photo and upload it in.
How did you finish the question so fast?
No, he didn't finish the question. I think he finished the
Oh.
labeling. Did you?
Yeah.
The you see the question, right? The worksheet has the question part and then they have a skeleton part. But the skeleton part, the wordings are a little bit the what do you call this? There are more bones to label. So teacher don't want you to do that yet. We will do that in the next class with the joints. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So if you have finished,
Nothing.
whoever has finished your skeleton worksheet, please submit it to me. Mimi, yours will come by Sunday. it's fine with me. If you need the answers, you want to do it, I'll send it to you. It's in the group, so you can write a piece of paper also. No worries on that. So make sure
Teacher.
everything is submitted. Yes.
I must send this to you, right?
Yes, send me. I want to see. So important, you send me everything you do, you snap and send it to me. Keep the papers aside after that. We'll be doing joints next week and we'll also go back to these bones. Okay? You get me?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Those that are done, you can leave. You can chat with them among yourself. I'm fine with it. Have
Bye,
a
guys.
good weekend and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Wait.
teacher.
Girish,
Bye. Bye,
Girish,
teacher.
voices, don't leave yet.
No.
No, I'm not
Okay,
leaving.
never mind. Guys, before you leave, let's just have a discussion about Durgesh. First
No,
of all,
I'm gonna play
Durgesh,
something.
why did you say I'm gay? Please explain yourself.
Can you all hear this?
No, I
Are you
cannot.
framing your sister?
Durgesh, can please explain yourself? You're being caught red-handed.
I think he's gonna leave anytime soon.
Cat
Who?
ears.
Cat ears.
Explain yourself. Why?
No, I'm playing this song. You all wait, please.
Huh?
What? Okay.
He's gonna sing a
Wait, oh my
song.
god. We just
Wait, guys.
please.
Wait, guys. Since we're only here, does anybody know the answer to question 9?
I don't even
Question 9.
question nine.
How does
How
age
does age
affect our bones?
Hormones.
What